Check 1 2, check 1 2. Good evening, everyone. Good evening and welcome to the Greenleigh Community Boundary Study Public Information Session. My name is Chris Bercato with the Office of Strategic Planning, and we're here tonight at Vincent Farm Elementary School cafeteria for our public information session. Format for tonight's meeting, we're going to have a brief presentation by staff, and that's going to be followed by a quick gallery walk where any observers to the process are welcome to engage with our committee members and talk about the recommended option map that the committee has put forward to the public. Opportunity to discuss the committee's decision in supporting that recommendation. And I'd like to also take a moment to thank the BCPS offices that are joining us this evening, as well as we do have Spanish interpretation services here tonight, should anyone desire. Thank you, Mr. Pedro, for joining us. Just a few housekeeping moments. We do have, please take a moment to note the exit signs. In the event of an emergency, we could proceed out to the front the way many of you came in, or out to the side door to the parking lot. We hope that you take a moment to sign in so that we can use those sheets to take accountability in the event of a fire alarm or any other reason we would need to evacuate. Thank you for that. Tonight also kicks off our survey for this study. The survey and all meeting materials from previous meetings and tonight's meeting are available on our website at www.bcps.org. And if you follow the boundary study link at the bottom of that page, you can then follow the link to the Greenleigh boundary study and find all the previous videos, the survey link, and as well as a public comment form where members of the public can send comments to our committee members to review before they make their final decision. So again, thank you everyone for joining us, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Mike Govertson.
All right, thank you. For our agenda tonight, I'll have a brief presentation. Last night we had a similar size process. We did it about 10 minutes or so. We'll see if I can remain efficient, but also good. After this, we'll review the recommended option. Anyone that is here can review the recommendation with the committee. And then the ability to take the survey tonight. We have computers here to do that, but the survey doesn't need to be taken here tonight. It's available through the next month or so, or the next few weeks. Just a reminder for our committee members and any viewers about the boundary study process. It's guided by policy and rule 1280. It's driven by the committee of principals, teachers, and parents who review the data and then engage with the committee or with the community, like events like tonight, to receive feedback from them. And then at the end of the process, a recommendation is provided to the Board of Education. A reminder of our study timeline. We met a few weeks ago. We're meeting tonight with the public information session. Following the online survey, we'll meet a final time next month on November 14th. And then in the spring, we'll have the recommendations provided to the board, the public hearing by the board, and then the decision by the board finally in May. So like we said, the committee of parents, teachers, and the Area Educational Advisory Council chair done a great job. We appreciated their participation at the last meeting where they suspend all their parochial interests and try to do what's best for the kids in the area as they work toward a recommendation to provide to the superintendent. The rule provides primary considerations, the efficient use of school space, and maintaining and increasing diversity. It also provides some examples of secondary consideration that would be considered. This is not an exhaustive list. There's other things that the committee could also consider if they felt appropriate. For this particular study, the objective is to realign the attendance boundaries for the Greenleigh residential development that is currently under construction to mitigate potential transportation issues. The schools affected by this study are Chase and Vincent Farm. This is the Greenleigh development, and this is the area in question we're talking about here tonight. Is this area down here below the purple line that's currently under construction. This is the current boundary. Like I said, it's currently under construction. The development then is split between these two elementary school attendance areas, Chase and Vincent Farm. There's 105 residential units within the area that's zoned for Chase Elementary. There are no students currently reside in this area. However, driving by there today, it's still every day is a new day with what they're building down there. But at least no current students, and so the kind of the urgency on this is to be able to look at this before kids start enrolling from these areas. So the recommended option would then move the boundary to incorporate the whole of the Greenleigh development into Vincent Farm along the southern boundary there, and then to be able to implement this solution before students are affected, and then this will then provide a more efficient transportation area or route. Regarding community engagement, we mentioned the study website. There's QR codes here as well as the link to be able to review all the information related to this study. It's also ability for the public to engage with the committee. There's a place to submit comments. These comments are logged verbatim, so please be careful with what you provide. There's also this live stream link is available there, as well as the archive for this meeting and the last meeting, and then our next meeting will also be streamed and archived there. Also of note, the online survey link is provided there, which will be live from tonight through November 3rd. The survey is available in Arabic, English, and Spanish. And then one final opportunity beyond the survey is the board public hearing in May. So the remainder of the time tonight will allow for any public to talk directly with committee members about the recommendation. Chris mentioned the BCF staff that's here that can also answer any questions, and then just a reminder to please submit your comments on the online survey or the comment form so that the full committee has the opportunity to benefit from your feedback. I would just note, to date we don't have any comments on the comment form, so if anyone wants to be first, you can go ahead and do that. Final note, next meeting is Thursday, November 14th. I hope to see all the committee there. Thanks again for being here tonight. That'll be our final meeting where we'll then review the results of the survey and then decide on recommendation to provide to the board. Thank you all again for being here tonight.